Hello everybody, my name is and today I'm gonna show you a preview on the new 360 camera from Pisofttech. It's called the Pilot Era. So we have a nice box that came with this little box. You have an adapter 2.4. You have this adapter, I will talk about it later, and the camera. This is one-shot camera and you have 4 lenses. You have almost 500 giga of storage inside of the camera, and to turn it on you just click on this little button and I will show you a very astonishing little feature that is very amazing and one of the best features of this camera. It's the touch screen that it's on the camera. So it's very easy to use. It's like a telephone. You can use it. You have the camera, gallery, live setting. I will get into it a little bit later, and you can see a 360 of the live preview of what we're seeing. So we just see the touch screen here. We have a few options here. As I mentioned, you have 500 giga, almost 500 giga storage inside. You can see in the galleries all the stitch panorama. You can preview them, and in the camera preview we can choose what view we want to see, calibrate it, a little planet view, and 360. In the photo we have the HDR option that we can turn it off and on. We have in the Pro option to change only the ISO and the exposure. Let's try this. And we have the little option here. You have, if you have little fingers, you can touch them. If not, use a touch pen. And this is the option for unstitched video, that it's recording the 360 video without stitching it, so you can stitch it later on your PC or Mac with other program, or stitch it directly after with your camera. I will shoot here a little video so you can see. This one was 4K for unstitched video. The video size is here. You can see the different kinds of options you have. Also, I want to show you, you have stitching reference, indoor, outdoor. Well, compensation as we saw it. And you have the stitch video already, that it's recording already stitch video. And here we have different size option. The 8K is only 7 frames per second, the 6K 15 frames per second, 4K, and you have the 2K option. You have the stability option, and the last is the Google Street View photo sequence. Another option is the live, that it's pretty straightforward. You enter your account in YouTube, Facebook, or other option you have here, and you just start in live. You have to connect to the network and you start the live. It's connecting it directly. It's pretty fast. I would recommend for the live view to use an external microphone, as this little piece is recording only one channel, that if it's recording like live music, it's pretty saturated. I will show you examples later. And we have here the settings. This is the hotspot setting that you can connect to your phone. You just need to download the Pilot Era app and you can control the camera with your phone. You have different kind of options. Manual, you have even the manual here that show you the documentation, the storage that you have, that you've been used, the sound, etc. And of course connecting to Wi-Fi. And in the gallery, I will show you the video we just take. You have this little symbol up there that you can stitch it directly with the camera. So it's starting stitching. Well, we just shot a few seconds and it's stitched quite fast. I did like around 30 minutes, 2 minutes recording. It took around and you can preview it. It took around 30 minutes, so it's quite fast. So here you go. And I will give you some examples so you can see what this camera is capable of, and you will decide if it's the camera for you. To turn it off, you just turn it off. And you have this little guy that it's the adapter that goes underneath the camera, that have the internet connection and the power cable, and also to connect the SIM card. And I will show you a little bit more. Here you have this little opener that you have the battery inside. You don't have an extra battery. This is the only battery I got. So it's very stable. I worked with it 1 hour. It was turned on and it didn't get hot really like other cameras I use. Also the battery lasts for quite a long time. Let me show you some more features, how you can work with it, and you will decide if this is your camera that you will use. And you can find in this link more about the documentation of Pilot Era. I have contacted Pisofttech great team to see the update that will come soon, like time-lapse that we don't have now in this camera. Also controlling the contrast mode that we don't have control right now, and there's a heavily contrast applied on all the images. So maybe we can have a flat mode, and also to see if we can upgrade the frame per second for 8K. And you can find at IVRPA site a discount code to purchase this camera. And if you want to download some of the samples I made for you, you just need to contact and I will send it to you. Thank you. Have a good day.